We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Hey, what are you doing over there? You ready to go bye-bye?
Yeah.
We are doing our last minute preparations to get out of here. What day is it? Day 6?
Rainier, come.
Saying goodbye to the cabin. It is raining outside. It's raining and cold out here. And it's 72 degrees in here. It's gonna be a rough transition. A little demoralizing coming out here in the rain, but it actually feels kind of nice to get outside too. And I'm just really glad that the kids are healthy enough to walk today.
Yeah.
How you doing? You staying dry? A little bit? It's really coming down now. Look who finally fell asleep.
That was a cute little sign. He's like...
Both my feet are soaked now. Oh, it is hard to describe the level of misery we've gone through. It's 2 p.m. and the rain like just let up for the first time since we started at 9 or 10 a.m. So it's just been in the 40s and raining, so everything is soaked. And right now I'm the most worried about Filia because she was shivering. We were all just shivering, so I was like holding her. So we got to keep on moving because it's the only way to stay warm. The plus side is there's not supposed to be any more rain for the rest of the day, according to the iPhone. And Rainier's not crying. Hi, Rainier. And we just killed 6 miles. And it's only 2 p.m. So when it's freezing cold like that, you can't stop. So the blessing is it's easy to go a lot faster. I'm pretty proud of this. We had to figure this out today because Rainier's feet, he doesn't have waterproof shoes, and not moving around in here in the wet, he gets super cold. So we had to like pull his pants down and tie him off, but his foot's in here. But it should be super dry with just his socks on. And his hands are already that way. See, there's his hands.
He doesn't like that because he likes his hands. He sucks his thumb, so he's pretty mad about that. But
yeah, so it's just like trade-off where he loses freedom, and in a way he's like in this cage, but he's the warmest and driest out of all of us. But he looks like a little paraplegic in there. And just like that, it's like warm again. Weird. Got here to this thing, which means we need to cross the road. The kids are over there in the fog. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's bright!
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. All of the obstacles. I forget how that goes.
Oh, I just cleaned these too. All right, you ready? We're gonna take your foot out. Oh, there it is.
Oh, is it wet?
A little bit.
Yeah, it is wet. Okay, we are just enjoying the sunshine, taking some layers off. Rainier's feet were still wet. I don't know how that happened. But I was wearing rain pants on. You can see I'm still wet right here, down there.
I'm wet.
So, I don't know. Still trying to figure this out.
This guy here just gave us a bunch of water, which he's pulling out right here, which is perfect because we needed water because there's not water until 4 more miles, and we didn't know if we were gonna make it 4 more miles today. So now we don't have to make it 4 more miles. We can kind of just do what we want to do. So that's awesome.
He knew where the low water points in the trail are, and he just like drops off bottled water for hikers.
Yeah, he grew up here, so pretty cool.
For the past couple miles, we've been talking about Panera Bread and how we each want our own baguette and a bunch of little butters. And that's it.
You can see the sun just going down. And this is where I'd be a bit nervous because it's almost 6 o'clock, but we just are able to see those tents down there. Can you see those? Like, there's probably like 6 of them. After like a long day and you see tents like that, you want to start crying because it's like, oh my gosh, we're there. There's all this like worry about getting there before daylight is up because it's no fun looking for places in the dark out here.
We're getting dinner ready at the shelter.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's okay. I've been waiting for this all day. Dub got it for me. I was tempted to eat it like in the middle of the day, but I was like, no, you should wait till tonight. It'll pay off.
So you don't have to share it with kids.
Exactly.
Man, it was really hard leaving this morning, and it was actually kind of scary, like to leave the safe cabin to like step out into the rain.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like this hard moment, and I'm really glad that we did it because the day ended up being amazing. We actually made it 11.5 miles today, which is
really impressed with that.
That's the longest we've ever gone on this trip. We noticed a huge difference in the kids today. Yesterday, Cammie and I were smoking a cigar at the lodge, and we had this realization where we said, you know, I think the kids need some sort of bigger motivation because they don't really care about the trail, finishing it. Like, I don't know if anyone but you does, actually.
I don't think I do anymore.
Okay, well, no one does then. And
I mean, maybe 10%.
So we told them they really want to go to Washington for the summer, and we said, well, if you guys give this trail your best shot, we're going to give it our best shot to take you to Washington. And they like got super excited about that.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. I felt like they were on kind of a different page tonight. All right, well, time for bed. I had all these hopes and dreams with this fancy down comforter of ours that we would be all like cuddling up all cozy and naked, but instead we're wearing like 18 layers. So that hasn't happened. But I know the secret passageways inside. See you guys tomorrow.
I feel like I'm on some Milky Way commercial.